with its surroundings. Don't worry, I have you covered. In this tips and tricks video I show you how to blend your builds in with their surrounding biomes. For the purposes of this video I've transformed a vanilla village into a town. I was in a bit of a hurry so it's not my best, but it will suffice for the purposes of this video. As you can see, this village looks very out of place in the hot sandy desert. To make it seem more natural, you have two choices. The first is to replace your builds with the desert style. If you want, you can do that, but there's another way that in my opinion is far better. Remember that every real town has to be near a water source of some kind. You can build a river near your town or have a little lake nearby. In my case, I built a huge valley with a waterfall and lake, but I wouldn't advise that if you don't have World Edit. If you don't have World Edit, simply dig a lake and place trees and grass near the water. In the swamp, your first priority is atmosphere, not detail or shape. If medieval villages existed in the swamp, I promise you there will be very little attention to detail or looks. You need to capture that rugged and overgrown atmosphere. To accomplish that, you can change wood types to look like that area was hastily repaired. Make the stairs and the roof face different directions and add mossy cobblestone, vines and leaves for the overgrown effect. If you think that seems a bit too gloomy for you, you can always build your village on stilts above the water. Less realistic but still cool. Far more peaceful and livable if you're in survival. In the plains, remember what is usually found there and what works best there. For example, farms, crops, horses and other such things are likely to be found there. I admit that when I built the stable I may have gone a little overboard, but it serves its purpose in the demonstration. Also, ruining paths and making the houses a little overgrown like the swamp makes it seem more rustic and ill-kept. This is the end of part 1. Remember to comment which biomes you want me to do next. Now I have some overall advice for you guys when making your builds fit. Think of what is known to be common in those parts. You can also use mythology and stories as inspiration. Also think of how well-off people in these areas are. It wouldn't make sense for medieval people in the desert to have private pools and a plane outside their mansion. Think what you would think they look like and replicate this in your towns. That's it from me. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Matt Builds over and out.